Of all time, I'm probably gonna have to stick with some childhood stuff. I can't say one show for sure, but it's gonna have to be, I don't know, probably Backyardigans or something. OG Noggin and Nick Jr. I'm on top of that. There's a lot of good TV shows, but I can't pick one favorite one. It's hard to describe my personality now because I feel like I'm so complex. Complex is probably a word for my personality, to be honest. I carry myself well. I'm much more intelligent than I was before. All that, I don't know. It's weird to describe my personality off the dome, but I can't really describe it. I just know I'm one of a kind. I'm unique. I'm different. I don't even know. Is my birthday a holiday? No, I'd probably still say Christmas. At least 70. Most of my embarrassing moments was throughout childhood. I can't think of one that like happened since, I'll say like in middle school, high school, I don't know, probably people talking mess, being bullied or something, I don't know. Now I'm stuck on piano. Whenever I make my beats, that's really all I use. Probably Amazon. There's a lot of stuff I want to rid the world of, but one thing, supremacy. No hablo español. I'd be better at Spanish if my freshman Spanish teacher actually taught me. He would like basically let us cheat on tests. He let us use Google Translate on tests. My sophomore year Spanish teacher actually taught us. That's like where the bulk of my Spanish is from. But then when I got into junior year Spanish, I was like, yeah, we're not doing this. My spirituality. I feel like stuff like that, it's very hard to talk about that type of stuff. I wish I just was around people that understood me intellectually, spiritually. I try to like talk about certain things, but I think a lot of the things I want to talk about, people ain't ready for. To be honest, to believe is a weird word because I don't want to say I know there's ghosts out here, but again, it's like, it's a little something all here, there, da, da, da. Like it's been happening for centuries, millennia. So I mean, come on. I would like to change, one thing I would definitely like to change is people's hunger for validation. I would definitely say like, like people's hunger for attention and validation. Because I think a lot of the things that people do that's like dumb or that's annoying or whatever, or damaging even, it is because of they want attention or validation. Intellectual, stoic, open-minded, noble, and handsome. Yes, I would protect them at all costs. Just being at peace, like content. To be honest, I've been finding a lot of peace alone. It's weird, like you think even being around good people you'd be at peace, but nah, like I feel like the most at peace I am is whenever I'm alone. When Jesus was here, I would talk to my boy. I would have some conversations. I would ask him some questions like, hey, you know, in the future, stuff gets a little, what's the plan? To be honest, I don't think I eat any foreign food that's not Americanized, but if I had to choose one, I'd say like orange chicken, sesame chicken. I just like chicken. My main thing, like my main source of income right now is just barista at Starbucks. But for as far as side hustle, I say YouTube and music, mostly music. But I'm trying to make my YouTube and like my streaming and all that work too. I have a lot of pet peeves. I'll be here all night trying to list them, but I know a lot of my pet peeves have to deal with people at work. And I think another pet peeve, I'd say another pet peeve is when I'm out in public and people try to talk to me. Like not talk, but like try to have a conversation. I'm just like, nah. I used to be really into like higher end shoes, like a Nike and Jordan. But you know, once I started working and I was out here for real, then I realized I like Pumas, Filas. I've been looking at some Adidas, Reeboks, just shoes like that. Not exactly my biggest fear, but one thing I definitely don't want to happen is I leave this earth and I ain't did what I was supposed to do. I want to serve a purpose, or I want to at least leave something. Because sometimes leaving something could be your purpose. I feel like naturally that's what we're supposed, like, that's what we want to do. Yeah. Is leave something, and yeah. To be honest, I don't let nothing get me angry. Like, I don't remember the last time I was like furious. I don't really let nothing get me out of pocket like that. If I feel anger, I'm leaving. I'm not doing it. Like, if I feel myself getting angry, like, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna find an out. I'm gonna try and calm it down, calm the situation down, whatever. If not, I'm gone. I can't say one childhood memory for sure that's my best, but I will say, I feel like my best childhood memories had to deal with family, or just being around, like being young, having like old gatherings, whether it be like Thanksgiving, New Year, 4th of July, birthdays, where people come to the house and like our family, and it just be meet. And like when all of us were young, all of us were in the one household, people would come over. That is like my best childhood memories, is just being around the family in large quantity, all in like one house. Like me playing with my little cousins, even older cousins, just all of us outside in the backyard, playing tag and doing whatever. That is definitely, I will say, like my greatest childhood memories. Definitely my computer. The stock price of a couple of the components, literally the processor and the graphics card, already is $1 grand. That's the one thing I've been working on the most in the past 3 years, is definitely my computer. If something happens to my computer and it was the cause of somebody, that somebody is catching these hands. Like a location? Any location in the world. Egypt. Or really anywhere where there's some fine women. Yeah, just making music and playing video games. I'm also trying to get monetary gain off my hobbies, but my main hobbies right now is playing video games and music. And both of those things there's a good market in right now. So everything. I don't know how many things they do on the regular. The things they do, the things they say, I would have got burned for. One of the main things that both of them do that I never did, and if I did, I paid dearly for, talking back. If I said something in response to something that you told me to do, I would have got killed that night. If you said do the dishes or take the trash out or clean your room, and I would have had an attitude, I would have got probably slapped in the mouth. You tell them to do that all the time, and they're just like, like, they get the rolling their head, rolling their eyes, and I'm just like, I wish y'all would have been that lenient on me. But I am glad, however, that y'all were more strict on me, because now I have greater sense of responsibility and morals and all that. All the times, yeah, that's another thing. All the times I missed school and y'all made me get on my bike and ride to school. They missed school. They get to stay. All that bike riding to school all those years, I got some good cardio.
Put your face like that. So what happens when you miss the school bus?
Tell the people. School bus? Oh, either I stay home or when y'all take me to school.
Oh, wow.
I didn't get no rides and I didn't get to stay. That was like, you got a bike?
Well, the school from here is closer.
And you still don't ride your bike when you miss it.
Well, but I want to, but mom don't let me. Because she be paranoid.
Oh, but when it came to my safety, throw them out. Throw them out into the world. Let the wolves get them. All right. That's all she was waiting. She was waiting on that. She was waiting to do that. Waiting in the sidelines to just get in the camera and make a face.